Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner. We are the odds couple. We come to you from sportsbookreview.com, SBRodds.com. This is the NBA odds couple show for Monday, November 7th. Mike Brenner, you're doing very, very well in this show. Just relax. It's a small sample size.
I am relaxed.
Just chill out, but you had a great day. That Saturday thing you did, you took 5 lines before the Friday night games had gone, and you swept the board on that one. So let's throw the record up. Overall, Mike Brenner,
I went
small sample size,
7-1 on Twitter yesterday.
Very nice in the NBA. Well, I think NBA
Lakers, man, I had that feel for them Lakers in that first half last night.
I'll tell you what, Mike Brenner, I think NBA might be your thing in general.
It could be.
Be careful, though.
I will. I'll be careful.
Because as we know, even if something's your thing, if you get lazy, if you stop doing what you do, the best handicapper in the world, boom, 46%.
And you know what, though?
Bam.
If I do make some stupid decisions, you'll be there to give me therapy.
Well, I'm not the one necessarily who can tell what's stupid decision and bad or good decision in the NBA.
Anyway, you know what? We don't look back. We kicked some ass. We took names, but let's move forward because today I see value on the board.
Really?
Baby.
Okay, because I'm looking at the Saturday one. I would have thought Cleveland first quarter -4.5, -120 was a stupid decision. But that was one of your picks. That was a winner. That was a winner. All right.
I didn't take the game. I just did the half.
Yes, that's right.
They won the game by 1 point.
And they cashed the half as well.
Yes,
so
you're
doing very well so far, Mike Brenner. All right, Monday, we got 7 games.
Me,
I think there's one pick I'm going to give. I'm taking it easy on the NBA right now because these totals are really, really tough, and especially the morning of the games. But let's just first we'll get to your awesome picks in a second. Let's just go with the first one that I'm going to give, and you tell me what you
yours
think.
Will be an awesome pick as well.
Now Utah is good, right? Obviously, Hayward is back. Hayward's back.
He lit it up the other day.
It's a good team, right? Philly, though, is still winless. They have some talent. That guy Embiid is putting up good numbers. I feel like they're a team that has some life. A lot of their losses have been close, including at home to Cleveland, close loss. Home loss to OKC, close loss.
They're overdue.
A lot of close losses. They're getting 7 or 7.5. I bet this on the overnight. So and it still hasn't moved yet. It's up to 7.5 right now. I think that's going to be my pick for today. The Sixers plus 7.5. What do you think?
You know what? Utah's a little bit tired. Plus, with Hayward back, he went out there first game and just went all out. It's going to take time for them to find their space, who's where. And the Sixers are so close. They're cashing tickets on on the spread. But they got Okafor, Embiid. This team has some talent. And Brett Brown, this coach, he knew last year they knew they were this close. You know what? They could get the outright pistol, Pete.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. In fact, that's one of my notes.
7.5 is what it is?
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. I think I'm going to make a prediction.
Yes.
I predict they're going to be like up by 18 at the half. Then they're going to completely blow the lead and lose by 3, but get the cover, or lose by 5 and get the cover.
Prediction.
Right?
Yeah,
I've seen this with Philly all the time.
Well,
all right, Mike Brenner, I'm going to ask you about 2 games here, and if either of these games involve your picks, you tell me what you think. But I just want to set it up for you. Okay.
Absolutely.
First game I want to ask about is the obvious one, right? Golden State off of the loss. They did already play New Orleans once this year. They were a 12-point road favorite, and they only won by 8, so they didn't get the cover there. But New Orleans, they have Anthony Davis and not a whole lot.
Everybody else is out.
Right, and out. Golden State, it's a Monday game. They're a huge favorite. They're coming off the loss. Are they just a no-brainer on the first half or the full game?
This is that somebody's going to pay for this shit game. Right? They're very, very.
You think
very,
even after just one loss is going to make them?
Yeah.
Okay.
No doubt. Okay. No doubt. People are wondering and they're questioning themselves. Who are we? Pete, they shot like 3 for 30 from three-point land. They don't really. There's nothing going on. But here's the thing. All right, you've got Evans is out. Tyreek Evans is out. Drew Holiday's out. Malcolm Poindexter's out. These guys are all out. Anthony Davis is all that they have. He can put up 45 or 50. All right. I think the edge is going to be on the first quarter and the first half because the full game was what, 17?
17.
All right, I'm telling you, the half's going to be 9.
Nope, the half's going to be 11.
11?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, guess what? Yeah, 11.
Okay.
I'll take it.
First
quarter's going to be probably 5, Pete.
No, first quarter is going to be 6.
You think it really will be?
Positive.
Okay, I'm taking it.
Okay,
I'm taking it. I'm not kidding you. I'm taking the first half and the game. Okay. And if they're going to do anything as far as falling back, it might be on that full game spread. But I do have them also involved in a teaser. We'll get to that later.
Okay, so the first half you're going to take a -11, -110, and then the first quarter will be bookmaker. There's a chance it might even be 6.5. So if it's 6.5, you're taking
it might even be 5.5. Yeah, I'll take it.
Unless the line gets bet down, it won't be. But okay, and there's no way the line's going to get bet down. But all right, so bookmaker opener you'll take for that one. All right, the next game I want to ask about, Mike Brenner, is Detroit at the Clippers. Now, this is an interesting one, right? The Clippers, obviously, a great team.
2 best defensive teams in basketball right now.
Detroit is a strong team, though, and they've gotten some really, really nice wins. I've gotten burned at taking unders, though, with Detroit, so there's no way I'm going to do that here.
That used to be their pattern, but I've noticed that lately.
And it seems like they're much stronger underplay on the second half, so I can't give like a first half under either. Also, they're an 8.5-point dog here. Feels like like might be a few too many points, but I'm not sure I want to bet against the Clippers here. What's your take on this one?
Okay, I love your breakdown. Okay. And it's early in the season, but these are the two best defensive teams so far in NBA, and who would think that with Clippers?
But they haven't been under trenders, though.
I know. No, but this is very, very true. Not under trenders, but they're playing good D. Here's the thing. I told you, they're quietly getting stuff done. The Clippers, man, they're quietly making some noise. They're 4-1, 5-1, something like that. I think the advantage here is the first half because Detroit starts out slow. Every game, it seems like they start out slow. Clippers are flying on momentum right now. They're quietly watching everybody else. And, we can beat anybody else here. So I love the first half because I think 8.5 for this team with Detroit is a little too much. Will they cover it? They could, but it's too much. I think the advantage is the first half. They're at home. They want to establish the pace and let everybody know the Staples Center does not belong to the Lakers. It's ours. So I love it. First half Clippers. Give it to me, Pistol.
All right, the best. It's actually 5 minus 105, but we can give you the bet online sportsbetting.ag lines, which is minus 4.5, minus 150.
I'm taking that. And here's another thing. Detroit, they're 4-0 at home, but they're terrible on the road. They're just not figuring out on the road yet. So I think the first half, that's the advantage. Pistol.
Yeah, I mean, they have issues on the road, and I was looking to take the Clippers, but then you look at they dominated the Spurs.
Dominated them.
So I'm like, all right, I don't know if I want to bet against this team.
I know. They're deep. Their bench is deep.
Yeah. So. All right. So and then the other one, another interesting game is Miami at OKC, and Miami is God. That was the NBA. Mike Brenner. Out of the last 2 days that we've done this, I've had 3 losers all by 1 point.
God,
the Miami game was one of them.
For real,
they shot like a terrible percentage, like 38%.
Was it on totals or sides?
No. Well, 1 was a total, 2 was on sides. The last one I took was Miami at Toronto. They shot like 37, 38% or something like that, and I had them +8. They still lost by 9. They only lost by the spread by 1 point. Terrible shooting. Just the bounces have gone against me. But So Miami, what's up with them? And the question is, are they going to improve or are they legit bad? What do you think?
Well, they're not legit bad. I mean, Whiteside's double-double. This kid's the real deal. He signed a max contract. But you're saying some good stuff, and this has nothing to do with this game. But yesterday, the shooting you're talking about, Dallas and Milwaukee, both teams shot 32% or less. Are you fucking kidding me? 70 points. So it was like 70. It was the lowest scoring game. There was no action. Imagine being a fan watching that game. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It's ridiculous. But those are 2 teams, Milwaukee and especially Dallas. That team's going nowhere. Nowitzki's done. You better fade him quick. All right, anyway, I had to get that out.
Does Miami involved in one of your picks?
Yes, it is. I love OKC on the first half and the full game.
All right.
Here's the thing. OKC believes in themselves. After that shellacking, they turned, well, they didn't get shellacked, but they lost. They turned around and came back strong. I love it. I think they're focused. I think Westbrook and company will just outdo Whiteside because Justice Winslow is having a slow time. Dragic, he's inconsistent, and right now this team is just shooting terrible every first half. Check the stats. They're not a first half team. Give me the Thunder on the half and give me the game. Best shot
the
line.
game has gotten bet down. It was +6 on the overnight line. Now it's down to 5.5 or 5. So we can actually give you OKC -5, -105, which is a Chris Books line.
I'm going to take that.
You're sure about that? You
I'm positive. I'm positive. I feel good about it.
And then the first half for OKC, we can give you again the Chris Books -3, -105.
I'm going to take it. I like it, Pete. I think that they know they're a good team, and Billy Donovan's a damn good coach. He's doing a good job there. He's got his hands full.
All right. My sense is that Miami might have underachieved recently, and again, Whiteside's great. So my sense is that
another thing,
Miami's
Deion Waiters
here,
playing for Miami. He used to play with OKC. That kid's going to try to push it up tonight, and he's going to struggle.
All right, Mike Brenner, we got some other interesting games. I'm not going to give a pick on any of them, though. You got any other picks for tonight?
I do. I got one on the Charlotte. I love Charlotte over the really playing the Pacers. Pacers are 0-3 on the road, giving up 115 points. All right, Charlotte 4-1. They're building off of last year. Kemba Walker's the real deal. Michael Jordan's finally got him a team. He knows, you know what? I can just turn around and this thing's going to be okay. Steve Clifford doing a great job. I love this thing, Pistol Pete. Give me the first half with Charlotte.
Okay, the first half will be -1.5, -115.
Pete, I love it. It's a value. And give me the full game, Pistol.
The full game on Charlotte will be -3.5, -110.
Okay, and the reason I like it is also the Pacers, a new team, new system, new coach. All right, that takes time. And right now, Charlotte, again, picking up where they left off. I think this is the no-brainer play of the day.
Really?
I'm loving it. Yeah.
Charlotte, no-brainer play of the day. Yeah, they're good.
I love it. And then I'm going to end everything. I'm going to do a 2-team 4.5 point teaser.
Okay, -110?
Yep. -110. I'm going to take Charlotte.
Okay, that'll put you at +1.
Yep. And 76ers, baby.
Okay, and that's going to put you at 12.
I love that. +1, +12. I love it. And
okay.
Yep. What do you think? What are your thoughts on that?
My whole thoughts on the whole thing are the Charlotte pick is interesting. The only thing out of everything that you've said that concerns me is the OKC stuff, but you have a better read on this than I do. And only because my thought was that maybe, because Whiteside's great. He's a guy that I love. And my thought was maybe they've underachieved a little bit, and the line movement sort of backs that up. But your record speaks for itself, Mike Brenner. So,
I feel good about that one, Pete. I really, really do.
All right.
And,
wow. Great.
Fired up, baby. Ready to go. And I want to say a shout out and thanks. I can't answer all, but I try to answer every single tweet. And this weekend, you guys were amazing. What teamwork. We killed it, Pete. The compliments that we got, guys were sending screenshots of their bets. Yay, you and Pete helped me make this much money.
Not to me. In the
me and
NBA?
you. Me and you.
Me too.
No, in football. In football, NFL.
Football. Yeah,
totals.
Yeah,
you killed it too. A guy had a mixed ticket with some of our basketball plays, but all in all, Pete, they just love what we're doing, and we do it for free. We're doing the best we can, guys.
That's
and the
awesome.
Haters, keep coming back because we love you too.
I do love it. I have a soft spot for the haters.
I do. Yeah, good
all right,
smile.
Mike Brenner, you're doing great in the NBA. Nice job.
Hopefully
you have another winning day, and we'll be back tomorrow for the Tuesday NBA card.
Let's get it done. And hey, don't forget to click that logo button. Subscribe, SBR.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.